I hope you guys are having fun today, wherever you're at. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Mother's Day isn't for a few months, but you get it. I call it a Freudian slip. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We have much in our system here. Let me try to get this fixed for you guys. Let me see. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Let's see here. Hope you guys are enjoying your day today. Let's see. I need to get this closer, guys. Let me see if I can without spilling over anything. Okay. All right, so today we're going to illustrate a couple of comic strip panels. I'm going to do this. Tell you what. I just figured I'd do it. I'm not even prepared, but that's kind of how I roll. So let's see. Let's see if I can find this, you guys. Commander Cowan and Friends is coming real soon to your local plumbing supply store. I think it's where we're going to be selling them anyway. So here we go. I've got a few minutes to get myself adjusted and we'll get right on it, guys. Let me see. All right, so this is what I'm going to be drawing. What's happening now, you guys, is Professor Hogg has found a way to make cow manure less gassy. So he's making a formula for this special strand of alfalfa, and he's gonna create a different, like, it's kind of like, what is it called? I don't know, when you mess with when you're splicing fruit trees and stuff like that, and they produce a different kind of fruit. It's the same concept with alfalfa. So Professor Hogg has created a new strand of alfalfa that will eliminate greenhouse gas from cow poop. That was my plan. So meanwhile, Frank, he's telling Rooster and Ralph, maintenance guy, that the sea leveler is messed up. And so they're going to Mission Base Camp 1. That's under the ocean. Mission Base Camp 1 is under the ocean, guys. So I had illustrated a picture of their bus going into the water, but I started talking and I started coloring with the wrong color. So I'm going to do that later. But right now, this is Mission Base Camp Center 1, and there's a crack in the dome. So what I'm going to be illustrating, you guys, is this storyboard, and see if I can do it without zooming in. So let's do it this way. Here's a dome for the mission, and I'm wondering if I should put like a sea life, like stuff like that. All right, that is the dome. Here's the. This is the Mission Control Center. All right, there. By the way, if I didn't say Happy Valentine's Day before, Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. I hope your Valentine spoils you rotten. Seriously. If you have a Valentine. If you don't, treat yourself. Seriously. Treat yourself to a Valentine's. You have to have a Valentine's to have a nice nice day anyway. Take the day to do something nice for yourself, guys. This is what I'm doing. Yes, I do have a life, guys. I swear I have a life. Hi, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I had a rough start trying to explain this storyboarding in the comics, but I'm kind of getting used to it. So this is what I'm drawing or illustrating right now, you guys. This is Mission Control Base Camp 1. It's underneath the ocean, and it has a crack in it. So I'm gonna make sure that here's, you guys, I illustrated a picture of their space bus. Illustrated a picture of space bus going into the ocean, and I used the wrong color, so I got to redo that graphic, and that's okay. Gives me a chance to cartoon some more. Heck, what's so wrong with that? Okay, this, I'm wondering if I should, oh gosh, here's other stuff that I didn't include, but I'm going to. Basically. Oh. Go. This is a little mission base. Okay. This is inside the watertight dome, which has a crack in it, so it's not so watertight now, guys. Okay. All right, here's our little mission base camp, guys. All right, and you know what else? You know what else? Guess what? I did. So this is the space bus, guys. And he's going to be silhouetted too. It's not because I'm lazy, it's because I'm following the storyboard. I promise. Lazy is one of my character defects. Trust me. It's only because I want things to be done yesterday. I want this thing to be done yesterday, but can't have it all. Can't have it both ways. There's an angel saying, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Words to live by. Seriously. All right, so here's your base camp. I hope you guys can see that okay. And then let's see. I think I want to add, I don't know, here's your storyboard here. So they're saying, wow, there's a crack in there. And so here's a little starfish right here, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to illustrate a little starfish right here. There. So I know that. I don't know what color I want. Maybe make it yellow? Should I make it yellow? It's a starfish. It should be yellow. It's glowing. Why not? Okay, there we go. So, you guys, if you're having a nice Valentine's Day dinner or going on to a movie or going on a Valentine's Day date, I hope you guys are having fun today. Hope you make it a fun day for yourselves. Just like Christmas, Valentine only comes once a year. Guess all holidays do, right, guys? Seriously. Okay. Oh. The things that come out of my brain, I'm telling you. Okay, guys, there we go. There's my picture. This is important, this guy. him right here. Okay, guys, my next panel is this. This is Ralph. He's a maintenance guy, and then this rooster. He's going to give him a what are those things called? Diaper Dan used to wear them. They're like, it's not. It's something. Scuba divers wear them. I don't know. I don't know what they're called. No, if I was a diver, I'd probably know, but I don't. I'm not diving savvy. I'll think of it. I'll think of it, but not right now. The scuba mask? That's what it's called. I think it's called a scuba mask, guys. I'm thinking. All right, so he's in here. He's given him this. Okay, here's it going on. There. All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's go like this. All right. It's like that, guys. Okay, so let's do this. Let's see here. Okay. I think this is what I want to do. Yeah, this is what that's Ralph's color, you guys. I need to get another, another scribble pad. I have one. Well, it's hiding somewhere in my studio. I don't know where though. Okay. Ain't fancy. I'm not looking for fancy, guys. I'm telling you what, you guys. This is such great therapy for me, guys. Seriously. I love nothing but I want them to just, you know what? Just not worry about things going on in life and like enjoying my illustration time, my quiet time. So if you get a chance, I encourage anyone to take a minute and do your, take a minute off and do something nice for yourself. Words to live by. Do something nice for yourself, guys. I'm telling you, guys, what happened to my... I don't know about anyone else, but this is my favorite time of the day, is just kind of hanging out and just cartooning. I like doing this kind of stuff. Here we go. Alrighty, guys, let's see here. Let's do it this way here. I hope I'm not getting in the way, guys. Seriously. My big old head. That's one thing about Alabama, you guys. It's very humid, and it does a number well on my hair. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. He's got blue on too, so we'll just go like this. Boy, guys, I was on the fence about doing this today. I don't know why. But now that I'm doing it, my day is getting a lot better just by doing this little thing. There we go. That's a better looking beak if I do say so myself. There's that. And you know what? Rooster, which I keep forgetting to do, he has a headband. So I'm going to make him his headband right there, guys. There. Okay, need some paper to okay. Okay, here's a couple of nice things you can do for yourself on Valentine's Day. Go buy yourself a box of chocolate and enjoy it. And don't worry about the calories, just enjoy the chocolate. And not worry about what's going into your pie hole so much, you know? Seriously. You know? Don't worry so much about calories, you guys. You know what? I mean, unless you're diabetic. Get yourself something sweet or something you like munching on. I'm a big believer in doing something nice for yourself daily, on a daily basis. I am. It's good for your, I don't know, for me. That's all, just my opinion. Just saying. Okay, you know what? I deserve a treat today, and go and get yourself a treat, guys. Seriously. Okay. Okay. There. Okay, so this is what's happening, guys. Okay, this is Ralph, and this is Rooster, and he says, here, use this. And so he's going, here, use this. And then the next is Ralph fixing the dome. Still something wrong with the sea level leveler, and they think it's because there's a crack in the dome. Well, this is what I'm thinking about that crack. That something had to make that dome crack. And so this is my next thought. Is I'm thinking maybe the fish people have something to do with that crack in the dome. I'm not sure yet. But I'm thinking. I'm thinking that may be a good segue into the next part of this comic strip here. We'll see. Okay, here's this little thing here. And he's got his little dome over his head. Let me see. Here. That's a big dome. That's okay now. And then where's that dome at here? And here's the little starfish that he's slapping on that crack. Oh, you guys. Oh, Jill. Okay. Okay, so he's here. There. And then his little city's here. There. And he's slapping that on. There. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Appreciate your company. I hope you're having a nice Valentine's Day. You know what? I'm going to tell you a little something that happened the other day. So funny. Somebody who joined me on my channel the other day, you guys, he said, "Hello, Crackpot." And I thought, Crackpot? And I think this is after I told people all my nicknames, and I thought, oh, it's a new nickname. But I thought, crap. So I looked it up on Google, and one of the descriptions for Crackpot was fanatical. It's like, oh, yeah, that's me. That describes it. Eccentric and fanatical. I don't know so much eccentric. I just like having fun, you guys. That's my excuse. I just, you know what? I started out this day kind of in a blue mood, I don't know. It was just one of those things. I lost my husband in 2020, and, days like this, I kind of have a difficult time with days like this because, he's been gone. He's been in my life for 6 years now. And, you guys, getting a divorce is one thing, but losing a spouse via, death, it's a whole different animal, guys. It just is. And it's like, people leave you and you have no control over the circumstances. And so, it's hard sometimes, And he left me, he passed in March of 2020, and Jeepers, 6 years later, it's like, I still mourn him, I miss him to death. Anniversaries and things like that, they kind of, they kind of weigh hard on me. But, life goes on, guys. Let's see, we're left with, somebody told me, you know what, it's the memories that count. And he was right. He was right about that. He was a good guy, my husband was. He was a really sweet man. And doggone it, he knew everything about everything, you guys. I'm telling you one thing. He used to drag me around with him on his plumbing jobs. And so he would do the plumbing, and I would talk to the homeowner. And so he could do his job. It was funny. I was his distraction. There. All right, so I can't remember. Let me see. But he was a good guy. I miss him. let's see. Yellow goldfish, not goldfish, doggone it. That is a starfish, duh. Let's see. I'm definitely going to clean these pictures up, you guys, when it comes time to upload them into my blog site. I've been doing a lot of revamping, you guys, with the characters and the cartooning and stuff like that. So just saying. It may look like this in the book. It may not. Don't know yet. Okay, so let's go this way. That's what I'm gonna do. Look, I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, I got sidetracked from my story. So somebody said that he said hi. He or she, I can't remember who it was. He said, hi, Crackpot. And I thought, oh, that's a good nickname. That kind of almost describes me. So, when I was introducing Sheriff Floyd in the description, I think it was on the back cover of the book, I called him a crackpot. So I kind of took somebody's suggestions, and which I like doing. I enjoy taking people's suggestions, and then I run with it. And so I thought, well, that's a great idea. So we decided to make the sheriff a crackpot, you guys. And there's something to be said about labels. And what comes to mind when I hear the word crackpot, I think of Lucille Ball. I love that. I mean, I loved her comedy. And she made a heap of money being silly. And there's a lot to be said about it. Eccentricities. So, just saying. Okay, so this is going to be erased. I'm going to get rid of this. So I don't know. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe. I do not know, guys. Let me see. I don't want to make a silhouette. That is just way too much real estate to cover. So I'm thinking maybe I need to do something else, guys. Let me see. Okay, I'm working on it. Trust me. Oh wait, here we go. Let's see. Oh, what's going on with my pins here? Let's see here. We need something over here, guys. Let me see. And I think what I'm gonna do is, gosh, okay, where's here? I guess I'm gonna have to do it this way. That's okay. Who knows? It may turn out. I'm not sure. You never know. Okay, and I'll show you what the comic looks like before I finish this session up, you guys. Okay. Let's see, let's do something like this. You guys, I was just oh my gosh, you guys, seriously. The one thing I've learned about living here in Alabama is they have a lot of bugs. They have these things called stink bugs, and they're big. So, but I I have ladybugs too. So, I mean, the other, see there, my little stink bug there, my little buddy. It's fun. This camping thing is what an adventure, you guys. Seriously, I'm telling you, it's enough. Anyway, okay, done being sassy. Um, it looks like I got a little schmutz on that, but that's okay, guys. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It really is. Here, I got an eraser. Here, let me fix that little zhuzh. Okay, here we go. And just a quick disclosure. What you see is what you get with me. It's uncut, unedited, unscripted. So if you're scratching your head and going, what the hell is she doing? It's like, I'm just having fun cartooning, guys. And that's all I got. I encourage anyone to take a minute off out of their day, if you got a minute to spare, and do some coloring or something fun for yourself. Doesn't matter what it is. Go shoot a bucket of golf balls. That was always a fun thing that we used to do back in the day. Had nothing to do. It doesn't cost that much either. Or do your makeup, or go shopping. That's always a fun thing to do. But I encourage anyone who doesn't have a Valentine, you know what? Do something nice for yourself today, guys. And enjoy your day. Celebrate the holiday. Well, that's all I'm saying. Okay, so let's do this, guys. Here's where I'm going with this. Okay, so this is what the animals are doing, guys. While I get schmutz all over me. Okay, so Herb right here, he's telling Rooster and Ralph to go to Mission Control Base 1 because the sea level leveler is broken or something's going on. The sea levels are rising. So, okay, Rooster, we brought you some recruits. Keep an eye out for trouble. So we're introducing these little guys. These little chickens, these baby chicks, are Rooster's peeps. They're his entourage. So they're going to hang out and make sure there's no trouble while Ralph fixes the sea level leveler. There's hey, Buzz. So, meanwhile, this is what's happening. Meanwhile, Cece and Sheriff run into each other on the earth. Cece, where did you come from? She goes, never mind me, darling. Where did you come from? So they're in cahoots. Sheriff and Cece are trying to get Chuck and Veal back to the processing plant to collect the bounty. So that's what's going on. So as Rooster and his troops set out to fix the sea level leveler, Cece and the sheriff were able to locate a spot where they could plan their next course of action. So that's kind of what they're doing here. So there's our gang, and here's the sea level leveler, and it's like the sea levels are rising. So what's going on is we need to get them, he goes, we need to get them their cows. We need to think of a new course of action. Exactly what he said. That's him getting all stressed out, guys. And so, meanwhile, the next panel is Rooster and Ralph and the peeps are going to Mission Control Base. And here's a big old crack on the dome. And so that might be affecting the sea level. Of course, the sea level would be going down if the crack were in the dome. I'm doing math here. but I could be wrong. So Rooster is going to, Ralphie says, use this so that you can fix the crack. So this is Ralph fixing the crack. I hope I was able to show you. This is what Rooster did. And so, you know what? You need to have there. There. Okay, I got some smuts on this. That's okay. That's what happened. So it's life. Okay, guys. All right, now. Okay, this is what's happening next. So it's fixed. He fixed it. But now we need to think about the sea level leveler. In which I think I'm going to do another session and do some more storyboarding and cartooning to add to the content. So this is all I got for today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Valentine's Day. Love you to the moon and back. I hope life is treating you good, and I hope all your dreams come true. Take care, you guys, and have a great day. Namaste.